Yo, welcome everyone. People are already panicking about the current move down, but this entire rejection can actually be a major trap. Let me show you. First, you're going to see only a couple of days ago, Bitcoin has gotten a successful swing failure pattern or a liquidity grab exactly above the recent high at 116,000 US dollars. No, unfortunately, I did not fire a brand new short trade right here simply because ideally, as of right now, I would still like to get another push towards the upside on Bitcoin towards our golden Fibonacci ratio. However, I definitely paid myself exactly after we were trading at this specific area on my Bitcoin long position. So yes, my first take profit was definitely hit. And later in the video, I'm even going to share with you exactly where we can be looking to add something to our long position, or simply where we can be looking to fire another brand new long position on the Bitcoin chart itself. And no, to be honest, I would not be longing where we are as of right now, as the majority of the market is right now doing. However, what you're also going to see on this very small rejection right here, a lot of people are already getting wrecked. Pay right now attention to the past 24-hour liquidations. Almost 510 million of positions have gotten liquidated, out of which 356 million of longs completely wrecked and completely liquidated. So it really does look like people not only they were trading the breakout out of our triangle right here, but also pay right now attention to the CVD indicator and to the open interest indicator. Right now, people are already firing brand new long trades. What you're going to see right here, open interest, insane push towards the upside. CVD indicator also pushing towards the upside, not only a couple of hours ago right here when Bitcoin was pushing lower, but also right now, CVD indicator pushing towards the upside, open interest indicator also getting a major spike right here. So what does that mean? At the moment, people are longing the retest of our symmetrical triangle, but it does look like even though we are hitting some kind of an important level, we are not moving higher, and this is right now the reason why we are getting some bearish absorption. Higher highs are being formed on the CVD indicator, lower highs are being formed on the Bitcoin price itself. This right here is actually going to be a bearish CVD divergence, and of course also a bearish Bitcoin indication because it is going to be bearish absorption. And this is right now the reason why ideally I would like for Bitcoin to drop slightly lower towards the upside back into our triangle. And guess what? For people that are right now already longing right here, they're going to get wrecked, they're going to get liquidated, and only after they are wrecked, potentially, we might be looking for some kind of a move towards the upside in the next couple of hours. And of course, I'm going to share with you the exact important level in today's video. Additionally, we can right now very much simplify our entire chart. We are going to go on the Coinbase chart right here, because on Coinbase right here, we did form a brand new lower low, because this specific push towards the upside did not form such a significant wick. And what you're right now going to see, we are not talking about the triangles, we are not talking about any random levels, we are not talking about any breakout trades. We are right now simplifying the entire chart, connecting our recent lows, expanding this one higher, and you're right now going to see Bitcoin for the past couple of days, it can simply be trading in some kind of a horizontal range. And remember, what are the most important levels in the range? Of course are going to be the volume levels. Right now, measuring the entire volume of our range right here, you're going to see point of control or the biggest volume cluster, and also the value area low are as of right now still going to be very important areas of support. I would say a significant bearish Bitcoin indication is going to be if we are going to lose the value area low, but at least as of right now, value area low and the point of control are still holding. People are already entering brand new long positions right here, which could potentially mean after we hit the point of control and maybe even the value area low, they get wrecked. And of course, after they are wrecked, we might be looking for another long or a buy position on the Bitcoin price itself. And this is right now why I would really appreciate for you to smash up the like button, because 1000 likes are really possible. And also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Now, let's talk about why this specific area is actually going to be a very important level. I'm going to right now go back on our Bybit chart to talk about our anchored VWAPs and what we are right now going to do. Let's go with our anchored VWAP and anchor it exactly on this specific candle, exactly at the low right here. Additionally, I'm going to go with another anchored VWAP with this specific low, simply because, for example, on the Coinbase chart, as we said before, we did form a brand new lower low. This is why I want to right now go with both of those anchored VWAPs. However, it does look like both of them are coming in very similarly at approximately 110.5 thousand US dollars. Additionally, let's go with our Fibonacci retracement from our swing low back towards our swing high. And what you're right now going to see, golden Fibonacci ratio coming in exactly at our anchored VWAPs. And we are not even done yet. Let's go with our fixed range volume profile, measuring the entire bottom price action with volume. And again, point of control and the value area low, both of them are aligning exactly at this specific region right here. And this is right on the reason why, if Bitcoin does get another push down right here, I would definitely say the first important support area is going to be approximately at 110.5 thousand US dollars. And most importantly, of course, if you have been watching my videos for the past couple of days, you know Bitcoin still does have a semi gap, and this specific gap is going to get filled only if we do get another push down towards 111,000 US dollars on the semi future chart. So it does look like the semi gap as of right now is still not filled. So this right here can actually already be the reason why potentially Bitcoin is right now going to get another push down. We hit our important support area, and then of course we are going to monitor a reaction if this specific support level is actually going to be holding. If so, for sure we can be looking for a very simple long position right here, stop loss below our area of support, targeting clearly another major price target, our major golden Fibonacci ratio at approximately 118,000 US dollars. And additionally right now, pay attention on the Bitcoin liquidation heat map on the 3-day time frame. We definitely still do have some liquidations exactly below the recent lows, which right now means if we do get a push down, approximately 73 million of long positions are going to get fracked, are going to get liquidated. And now let me show you also something amazing. All of the important indicators are right now not really bearish, but actually slightly more bullish. Pay right now attention to the Achler stochastic CG oscillator. Right now on the 4-hour time frame, we are getting a brand new double bottom pattern. And this specific pattern, overall speaking, it is going to be a bullish Bitcoin indication. Double bottom right here. After Bitcoin got an insane push towards the upside, we clearly then got a major bounce back towards the upside. So yes, a double bottom pattern is already going to be a very nice bullish Bitcoin indication, especially if we can then combine everything together. Our semi gap, also our major support area, and then of course also we can go with some other indicators. Let's right now go also with the RSI indicator and also with the MACD indicator on the 4-hour time frame. What you're right now going to see, Bitcoin clearly is getting still right now some brand new higher lows right here. On the RSI, we are getting a brand new lower low, and also on the MACD indicator, right now we are getting another very slight lower low. And those hidden bullish divergences are also being present on the 2-hour time frame. Lower lows on the RSI, lower lows on our MACD indicator, higher lows on Bitcoin. So this is right now another reason why ideally we are not really flipping bearish at the area of support. I am completely aware people are going to get scared. People of course are going to get liquidated if right now we continue lower. But of course we are going to know a very important level was hit. Hidden bullish divergences are still being present. The CME gap is also going to get filled. So talking about the probabilities, I would definitely say there is going to be a higher probability for us to get some kind of a bounce at our area of support. I am not saying the support level right here is going to hold. I'm only talking about the probabilities right here. So it is very important for us to still set a stop loss, go with proper position size, just in case the support level right here is not going to hold. However, talking about the probabilities, ideally I would still like to get a push down, hit our support level, and only then looking for some kind of a bounce back towards the upside. And this is right now why, if you want to trade with us right here, make sure you're taking an advantage of the free 8,000 US dollar bonus without KYC and without VPN with the second link down below right here, because BitUnix Exchange is right now giving to the first 200 people only after they register and open their first trade completely for free 10 USDT. Then also, after you're going to deposit, you're going to get a 20% deposit bonus, but also the more you're going to trade, the bigger bonuses you're going to get. So take advantage of the free bonuses only after you register and after initial deposit with the second link down below right here. Right now, let's also talk about something very, very important, which is definitely going to be the FOMC meeting happening literally later today. This right here can definitely shake the Bitcoin price, and probably we are going to get some bigger volatility in the next couple of hours. But again, ideally right now, we are looking for a push towards the upside. We hit the support level, and then still, ideally, we are looking for some kind of a bounce. If, for example, the news are going to be significantly bearish, of course, our area of support right here can still get broken. But at least as of right now, if you're going to manage your risk, you know your exact plan, you know where we are going to be entering, we also know exactly where we are going to be wrong, and of course also if you look like that, we know exactly where we are going to be paying ourselves if our plan is actually going to play out. Additionally, something I do not really like with this entire move towards the upside is going to be that it does look some kind of corrective, which means right now, once we pay attention to this entire bounce right here, it looks like it is going to be some kind of a three-wave price structure. We got a push towards the upside, ABC correction, and also right now, it looks like we are pushing towards the upside for us to finish the entire ABC move up. So this right here is something I do not really like with this entire move up, and also right now going with our volume indicator, clearly you're going to notice volume is looking very, very low. So this right here is not really going to be the biggest bullish Bitcoin indication. However, I still right now know hidden bullish divergences are being present on many different indicators. I still right now know the CME gap is probably going to get filled literally in the next couple of hours, and also right now we know people are going to get wrecked if Bitcoin does right now get another push down. And all of those things combined are going to mean, okay, potentially we can actually look for some kind of a buy or a long position at our very important area of support. And again, what is going to be our next major price target for us to pay attention to? Usually the most important Fibonacci ratio. Also right here, we are paying attention towards the gold Fibonacci ratio. So also we can do the exact same thing talking about the price targets. We are going to go with our Fibonacci retracement from our swing high right here back towards the swing low. It does look like another major gold Fibonacci ratio is going to come in literally exactly above the recent highs. Let's see if Bitcoin is going to be able to get a bounce right here, but if not, of course, if our gold Fibonacci ratio right here is going to be broken, this in my opinion is going to be a significant bearish Bitcoin indication, and only in that case we are going to look for much lower price targets. But at least as of right now, support is still support, bullish divergences are right now still being formed, so let's right now see if our support area right here is actually going to hold. And this is right now why, if you want to trade with us, take an advantage of the free 8,000 US dollar bonus without KYC and without VPN with the second link down below, because yes, only after you register and after you're going to open up your first trade, you're already going to get some very nice bonuses. But also right now, thank you for smashing up the like button.